do a whole bunch of stuff.
Alright, Malik, so we know that me and you are the best basketball shooters that we've seen today. Now, in order for this project to work well, we gotta use MJ, because we know he's the worst one. So, that's what we gotta do. Alright, MJ, so we know you suck at basketball. So we need to find a way for you to make the next shot.
I'm down with that.
Newton's three laws state that inertia is the tendency of an object to resist a change in its state. The second law states an object at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. And the third states an object in motion will remain in motion with a constant velocity unless acted upon by an external force. So what is projectile motion? Projectile motion is a form of motion in which an object is thrown near the Earth's surface and it moves along the curved path under the action of gravity. The implication here is that air resistance is negligible or neglected in all the equations.
Based on the experiment done outside, we can know that our givens would have an angle of 50 degrees. Our velocity would be 15 meters per second. The height 1, which is the person, would be 3 meters. And height 2, which is the distance from the ground to the goal, would be 9 meters. All right, some questions that we asked while experimenting was 1, how long does it take for the ball to reach its maximum height? 2, how long do we take for the ball to reach the hoop? And 3, what is the length L of the shot?
So now we're trying to find how long did it take for the ball to reach its maximum height. So the way we'll do that is we have to find time. And to find time, it equals the initial velocity divided by gravity times the sine of the angle. When we plug in our numbers, which is 15 being the velocity, 9.8 being gravity, and 50 as our angle, we get 1.17 seconds.
Okay, so for the next question, we're trying to find what is the maximum height that the ball reaches when shot in the air. And we use the equation y equals 1/2 times gravity times time squared plus the height of the unit. And when we plug in our numbers, it would be 1/2 times 9.8 meters per second squared times 1.17 seconds squared plus 3 meters. And the answer that we get is 9.71 meters is the maximum height.
Alright, so for question number 3, we're going to figure out how long does it take for the ball to reach the hoop. And we're going to start off with this equation. T2 is equal to 2 times y max minus h2 divided by gravity plus time 1. So when you plug in your numbers, you get 2 times 9.71 meters minus 9 meters divided by 9.8 meters per second squared plus 1.17 seconds. And your answer is going to be 1.55 seconds.
For question 4, we're trying to figure out the horizontal length of the shot. We use the equation length equals the initial velocity times cosine theta times the time. And we plug in the numbers, we get 15 meters per second times cosine 50 degrees times 1.55 seconds. And the final answer we get is 14.94 meters as a horizontal length for the shot.
Alright, MJ, so as you can tell, you got all the answers to fix your problem. Do you think you can make the next shot?
Definitely.
Alright, let's give it a try.